Welcome to the Raj Soin College of Business 2012 Annual Appreciation Dinner. Tonight we look back on just a few of the achievements that each of you, faculty, staff, students, and supporters, have contributed to create a dynamic learning community which fosters business leadership and creates a positive impact on business and society. Thanks to your focus on exceptional teaching and learning, here are just some of your results. Faculty taught 560 class sections. Students earned 71,000 credit hours. We conferred 576 degrees. "28% of our undergraduates earned their way to the Dean's List, and over 100 students were inducted into 5 National Honor Societies. All told, over 18,000 students benefited from your teaching and guidance. Thanks to the generosity of our supporters, 325 undergraduate students were awarded over $1.4 million in scholarships during the past academic year, and 50 graduate students received scholarships totaling $222,000. Thanks to the support of our finance faculty and the Dayton CFA Society, finance seniors earned scholarships totaling over $18,000 to fund their preparation and sitting for the Level 1 CFA examination. 64% of those students receiving preparation scholarship passed the exam. These 7 outstanding students outpaced this year's international pass rate of 38% and received an additional $4,300 in funding to take the Level 2 exam. For the first time in 2012, the college engaged in Wright State's Undergraduate Research Opportunities Program. Dr. Pola Gupta and marketing student Heather Boyd received a grant for the research on texting while driving. Dr. Nicholas Gressis and finance major Abdullah Yosef completed a research project on portfolio optimization methodologies. Together, these 2 grants totaled $9,000 in research funding for our students. After more than 2 years of preparation, semesters are here. Our outstanding advising team assisted over 1,000 returning students with their successful transition to semesters. The team completed 862 maps and conducted over 4,500 individual advising sessions. Dr. Thomas Saab was recognized with the Frederick A. White Distinguished Professor of Professional Service Award for an exemplary career in the area of professional service. Dr. Saab has served 17 years on the Undergraduate Curriculum and Policy Committee and numerous other committees. He is a key force behind undergraduate curriculum development at Wright State, and especially our successful transition to semesters. Faculty members not only revised every single course in the business curriculum, they also developed several innovative undergraduate programs for the debut of semesters this fall. These include a certificate in economic issues, combined undergraduate majors with the Master of Social and Applied Economics, finance offerings in real estate, investments, and financial management, a new marketing customer insight offering, and a new course in business ethics and leadership development. This course received Wright State's Teaching Innovation Award thanks to the team efforts of faculty members Joseph Petrick, David Bright, Mark Suazo, Melissa Grice, and Donna Back. Faculty also developed new MBA concentrations in financial management, investments, and new venture creation. We also expanded our online course offerings with 4 new foundation courses for the MBA program, with Suzanne Kelly Garrison and Maggie Houston leading the way. The Department of Information Systems and Operations Management hosted the Abbott Accreditation Review Team for our Bachelor of Science program in Management Information Systems. Thanks to the faculty, staff, and business stakeholders who contributed to this rigorous continuous improvement process. The nationally recognized Soin Trading Center also acquired 11 additional Bloomberg terminals. That means finance majors are now required to gain Bloomberg certification in all areas of finance. Plus, all business students have access to new resources for market research, supply chain management, strategic management, and career searches, making our students even more competitive in the job market. The college's focus on teaching also extended beyond Wright State's campus into area junior high and high schools. Notably, the Center for Economic Education and Financial Literacy received a $25,000 grant from PNC Bank to develop new financial literacy programs for Dayton Public School teachers and students. All told, the center reached 150 teachers this year who touched the lives of more than 15,000 students in a 15-county service area. This past year was truly one of imaginative thinking, combined with a focus on practical implications for our stakeholders. And together, we experienced lots of collaborative fun and teamwork along the way. Marketing Club students and faculty advisor Dr. Kendall Goodrich began fall term with a creative and highly successful marketing program. They planned and promoted the inaugural Wright Brothers Day, officially proclaimed by Governor John Kasich on October 5th, 2011.
We tried to bring in not only the best from the Wright Brothers and what they've done, but the best in local innovation and technology. Anything that we found was relevant to what they did back in 1905.
We're showing the history of our fact with Wright Brothers stuff to bring people closer to Wright State, know who they are. We're also showing innovations, because that's what Wright Brothers are. They innovate.
Marketing Club students also launched a new marketing consulting service. Students delivered 3 projects for local businesses and earned $1,500 in client fees to support club activities. These included the annual American Marketing Association Collegiate Conference in New Orleans. Finance Club members also raised a majority of funds for 2 study trips to Chicago and New York. Students met with well-known experts at the Chicago Board of Options Exchange, at Morningstar, and at Chicago REIT. They spent time on the New York Stock Exchange floor with traders on the actual floor, a privilege our students enjoy over many others in the nation. They also visited the top equities analyst at Standard & Poor's, met with several executives at ING and Barclays, had a training session on fixed income at Citi, and an in-depth session at Bloomberg. MBA students also took advantage of the annual course in European and Mediterranean business operations led by Dr. Riyad Ajami. This year, the class partners with Sogeti's North American headquarters staff in Dayton and then engaged with top executives from Capgemini in France. Students also had opportunities to interact with other international business leaders, faculty from HEC, France's leading business school, as well as top officials from the Organization for Economic Development. This past year saw us working across boundaries more than ever. Faculty led the development of innovative seminars that involved numerous Wright State, regional, and national collaborators. These events exposed students, faculty, and community members to some of the leading thinkers in their fields. Under the leadership of Dr. Dwight Smith Daniels, the first annual conference for supply chain transformation was held in March. The theme of the conference, Supply Chain Management in a Reset World, was explored in presentations by speakers from Dayton Power and Light, Corbis International, Siemens, and Standard Register. Over 60 business executives, alumni, supply chain professionals, and undergraduate students attended the conference. In April, Dr. Zdravka Todorova organized a social cost workshop co-sponsored by the Association of Evolutionary Economics, Wright State University's Honors Program, and the Office of the President. Over 75 participants explored the financial crisis, environmental sustainability, and social cost analysis with economists from Dickinson and Middlebury Colleges, the University of Missouri, and Wright State. In May, Dr. David Wright collaborated with 3 university partners and 5 professional associations in the Dayton region to launch the Organizational Effectiveness Lecture Series, OELS. The first session included the internationally recognized scholar Dr. Kim Cameron from the University of Michigan Ross School of Business and Center for Positive Organizational Scholarship. In addition, Doug Fetcher, CEO of Wright Pat Credit Union, along with Ashley Frainer, a recent graduate, provided an inspirational and practical case study in leading extraordinary performance.
Finally, I want to introduce one of my former students, Miss Ashley Frainer. Ashley has been an employee at Wright Pat Credit Union for over 6 years. She is also a recent graduate from Wright State University, where she majored in human resource management. Currently, she works as a financial solutions coach. I taught Ashley's class in organization development about 2 years ago. In one of our class sessions, we were discussing some of the principles of exceptional organizing that we'll cover today. Some of the students, I must say, were expressing some cynicism and skepticism about some of the things we were talking about. And I remember acutely this moment when Ashley raised her hand and she said, "You know, my organization practices these ideas." And she began to elaborate at length about some of the things that were going on at Wright Pat Credit Union. I was so impressed that I invited her to my office, and we had about an hour and a half long conversation. And I have to say that my mind and my jaw kept dropping further and further as I heard more and more about what they were doing.
Speaking of working across boundaries, 2012 saw the reconceptualization of the college's mission, vision, and values. This substantial effort, led by Drs. David Bright and Melissa Grice, involved bringing all college stakeholders together over several months. In 2 days alone, Dr. Bright led 90 stakeholders in challenging and stimulating sessions to rethink and verify the core beliefs that guide us as an institution. The college continued its well-known reputation for applied relevance in the classroom and business results in the region. Here are just some of last year's highlights. Under the leadership of Dr. James Munch, the marketing department launched its new Customer Insight program to bridge the gap between academics and industry. Faculty, students, and business partners worked together to promote marketing knowledge and best practices in Southwest Ohio. National and regional partners also share leading-edge trends to improve our marketing curriculum, increase internship opportunities, and develop continuing education opportunities. The program is partially funded by the Wright Customer Research Foundation and includes initial insight leaders from AC Nielsen, Meade Westvaco, Speedway, Brower Insurance, and Teradata. The Center for Innovation Management also contributed to the economic growth of the region by offering services ranging from market assessments, competitive analyses, commercialization strategies, business plans and financial projections. Dr. Scott Williams and his students serve clients with innovative technologies and product concepts ranging from cell growth inhibitors, carbon nanomaterials, ERP systems, alternative energy, and advanced composites, to name a few. In addition, our Small Business Development Center and International Trade Assistance Center continue to outpace others in the state by bringing applied relevance to our classroom learning environment. Last year, our students and faculty engaged in 39 class projects for business clients to help grow the region's economy. The SBDC and ITAC results speak for themselves. The college also strengthened its long-standing relationship with the U.S. Commercial Service and the International Trade Assistance Center. Trade advisors from both organizations located their offices in the college this past year. Having Debbie Durr and Kathy Marshalik on campus provides even more opportunities to enhance our global perspective. During the past year, we continued to enhance our college's visibility and national reputation. Our 16th accounting team advanced to the Final Four national competition of the Institute of Management Accountants, a record unsurpassed by any other university in the United States. Congratulations to Jamie Overfield, Corey Pennington, Nurbek Kadayev, Jason Bruns, Brent Royer, and Dr. David Bukovinsky. Accounting students also finished in the top 3 of the Deloitte Battle of Ohio case competition. Way to go, Jason Bruns, Alex Tuna, Amanda Geyer, Jessica Berry, and Dr. Bukovinsky. Our Accountancy Honor Society, Eta Psi chapter of Beta Alpha Psi, was named a Superior Chapter again this year under the leadership of Dr. James Greenspan. Our student members far exceeded the minimum requirements of Beta Alpha Psi by excelling in the areas of academics, professionalism, and leadership. For the 10th consecutive year, students won first or second place at the 2012 Society for the Advancement of Management. Competing among 26 teams, this year's team set another unprecedented national record for the college. The team also earned Wright State's President's Commendation for Excellence in co-curricular activities for the college. Congratulations to Adam Toke, Michael Durant, Brittany Harper, Lawrence Hawkins, Michelle Weichert, and Lisa Crawford, who has mentored the winning teams for the past 10 years. The college's MBA program also achieved national recognition when it was selected as one of only 76 part-time MBA programs in the United States for Bloomberg's Business Week rankings. And our program was among only 4 MBA programs in Ohio to make the ranking. Tonight would not be complete without acknowledging 4 very special members of the Raj Soin College of Business family. These include Fern Freeman, administrative specialist who served 30 years at Wright State with 21 in the economics department. Barbara Dennison, assistant professor of MIS, serving 35 years. Dr. Robert Primus, professor of economics, serving 40 years. Dr. William Slonaker, professor of management, serving 27 years. And Dr. Berkwood Farmer, who has joined the economics faculty after 11 years of leadership and service as the dean of the Raj Soin College of Business. What a year of accomplishments. There are far too many successes to include in this brief program tonight. 2011-2012, truly a remarkable year. Thanks to each and every one of you.